but I've got a date with Terry Tours who's going to get me acquainted with the region. This region is as notable for its rich history as it is for its stunning beauty. Terry Tours know the place inside out, and today they're giving me the scoop. How are you?
Doug, welcome to Whakatane.
Thank you.
Well, would you like to start the day? Come on board.
Absolutely.
Take a seat.
Great, thank you. Hey, guys.
Welcome to the beautiful Whakatane. We're down at the heads at the moment alongside the Whakatane River. The Whakatane Heads is a really, really crucial point for the history of this area because this is where the Mātātua canoe arrived. And the Mātātua canoe is one of the 7 waka that arrived here into New Zealand back in the 1100s or the 1200s. And there's a wonderful story here based on the tradition when the waka arrived, and all of the waka were always rowed by the men. The women were never allowed to touch the waka or any of the equipment in it. So the waka parked up here, the men got out to explore the area to make sure it was safe, and the women stayed on the waka. Right. But then the tide came up and it carried the waka out to sea, and they were in danger of being taken away. So Wairaka, the daughter of Captain Toroa, stood up and she said, "Kia whakatane au I ahu," which means, I will stand up and act like a man. So she and the other women picked up the paddles and they paddled back into shore and saved all of the women. And therefore, the lady up on the rock here is the lady known as Wairaka, and she's the one who's accredited with being the founder of the town.
I believe we get a great view of Whale Island from up on the top of the hills.
We sure do. Would you like to go and see it?
Let's go do it. Lead the way.
Let's go.
What a great view, eh?
Fantastic. Great view of the town, the old and the new, flow of the river, the heads from here, and of course Whale Island out in the distance there. Welcome to Tarawai Bay.
Boy, look at that.
It's the whole of a Hopi beach.
How long's the beach? Good sort of height.
I know from
4 or 5 kilometres.
From Tauranga all the way down here, it's about 92 kilometres of beach. So yeah, this has got to be more like about 10 k's all along.
Sure, right. Well, Helen, thank you very, very much. I could stay here all day and do this. It's just been wonderful.
Good.
But there's a big fish out there for me that I need to go and catch, so I better get on my way.
Well, you better catch it.